How we doing today, folks? My name is Raven, and welcome back to another Robin Winch Sightlines video. Today, we get to look at Outpost. Now, Outpost kind of put Robin to shame before patch 1.6. If you didn't play before then, well, every tree that you see, pretty much in this area and in other areas of the map, you could not shoot through. You could shoot through trees on other maps and the leaves and stuff, but here they just seem to be a straight up iron curtain. So any good sightline that you had to the winch that you go, oh look, I can hit this guy right now, you couldn't. You just straight up couldn't. The arrows would get stuck on the leaves or just thin air. So since 1.6 came out, they fixed that issue, and there are many more opportunities for Robin to hit people on the winch or just generally support his team. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with stream extraction. Now, like I said, the opportunities for sightlines opened up greatly once patch 1.6 came out. But we'll start over here on the North Wood side, and we'll work our way around to the South Brook. To start us off, let's say you are spawning on the North Wood, and you don't have any of the capture points, and you need to make a last-ditch effort to get over here, take someone out on the winch. Well, you come up here onto the rocks, and right here actually, I will ping it in a second, but right here you have a sight line to both people on the winch. It's right behind this box. We'll move up a little bit and I'll show you. I'll ping it right there. We'll move back over here onto the rock. As you can see, boom. Depending on where their head is, you might have to wiggle around a little bit here, but that's pretty much a clean shot.
Enemy brawler.
So this one's a little more obvious of a spot, but if you spawn up on A, if it's up here on the backside on the North Wood, you can come drop down the ladder right here and you have a very clear shot right at the winch. But let's be honest, you're pretty much in the open here. I mean, it's an obvious spot. They're gonna know where you're getting shot from. However, if we move back a little bit, just up the ladder right there, we still get a very clear shot. And like I said, pre-patch 1.6, the shot that I'm looking at right now, I could not hit. The arrow would fly and it would hit the leaves. But now, go straight through them. It's a beautiful thing. Now again, progressing back just a little bit further, you might see a theme here, but we can still get a very clear shot right on the winch. It's actually, if it lets me ping it, there we go. Boom, right there, we can clearly see both of them.
Enemy missed.
Easy if you spawn on A up here. We can keep going back. Gets a little bit more trickier now. Now you don't have a perfect sight on it. Now you got to really aim for those heads, but you could still kind of hit them here right over the tent. Now next up, I'm starting down here on the ground level, but if one of the capture points is here, let's say you get a quick spawn off, you get a immediate sight line right past this box, right there, right on the winch. Moving all the way up top now, if you happen to find yourself rotating through the map and you get up into this spot, or you just happen to be sitting here already when they hit to the winch, well, anywhere along this wall really, you can see straight at the winch, and you can hit them there.
Stop them.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere along this wall, you're good.
Enemy marksman.
Now if we move up again a little bit more toward, let's say, B spawn on top of the garrison, you can get actually a shot on both of them right here. But as you can see, once that fades away, it's pretty tough to see them. So if you got a teammate marking them, this is an easy shot. Get him right in the head, and trust me, you can shoot straight through these leaves. It's a beautiful thing. Couldn't do this before. Now let's say you spawn C along the South Brook wall here, and you need to run over here quick. This does it justice a little bit. You can see, yeah, there's the winch right there. You can't get the one on the left, but you got a clear shot on the one on the right. If you have your ultimate, that's another easy 2 kills. You could rotate it around a little bit. Now you have an easy shot on both of them. But if you run over quick, I suggest just doing one of these. And let's say hopefully you have your ult. Moving up on top of the wall now, actually on the wall of South Brook, we can see the winch straight from here as well. Another easy 2 kills. Might be a little tough. They're not pinged, but I believe in you guys. I know you got some good shots out there.
Their archer got me. The archer's heading to Bravo.
This last one along the wall here is a little tough because I can't really ping it for you. As you can see on the map there, I'm trying to ping it right now, but the front logs, those are them right there. So you know, move over a little bit, and it's either right there or it's right there. But again, this is where another teammate ping on an enemy would come in handy and help out a lot. Finally, we're going to look at South Brook's side here, just on the ground. And this one's tough, guys. I mean, you have a whole tent in your way. The winch is straight ahead, so you're not going to hit it from there. And as you can see, you're not going to hit it from here either. The only solution to these two problems is to come along the riverbank here, run up through the bushes, just a little bit more, and there's your shot. I know it's not the best, but it's an option. If you don't, like I said, if you don't have any of the spawn points and you're spawning South Brook and you need to run over here fast in order to hit the winch, this is going to be your best shot. Now, transitioning to the bridge extraction, I'm going to be honest, this is why I said Robin was put to shame. Robin was pretty much useless on bridge. There were no real lineup sightlines. You had to run up real close to the bridge to even hit anyone. So again, post patch 1.6, we have options now. A few options, but that's better than no options, right? Well, there was one option you could do, but you only hit one person, and obviously if you had your ult, then there would be two people, but it's a bit of a tough shot, but I will show you that one. We'll get to that. But to start, pretty much these are going to be up along the wall of B here, if B's on this side of the wall. To start, we're on the Northwood side, so toward A. And right here, if you come up the stairs right there, or from down there, there's this one little crook in the wall. Here you have a literal perfect shot. It's not going to let me ping it, but you can see it. There's the winch right there. You have a perfect shot on both of them, and the arrows go right through. If you want to get a real sneaky, you could come right here, and if you line it up just right, you can see I would hit the post right here if you go a little bit too far right or left, but you can hit one person right there. Yeah, good luck trying to hit the other one, but you could move along right here. This is another little easy spot if you want to just be ready. I mean, either way, this is going to be tough for them to see you.
And they had three
You're shooting them
heavies.
from right here.
Lay this arrow. Find its mark.
This south side of B is a little bit harder, but you can get the shots off. I'm not gonna lie, the other side is pretty easy. But if you come over here and you look, you can kind of see them through there. Again, I don't even know if it'll let me ping the winch from here. Oh, there it goes. Saw it on the mini map there. Yeah, so as you can see, if you can finagle it past that lamppost, you can shoot them from right here. We're just down the stairs a little bit on this sort of flat side. But the easier shot you're gonna get is if you just move along a couple feet this way. You can see the winch from here. I know for a fact I do have a clip of this, so I'll just show you that for reference. But this is a good spot I was using for a while in that game to hit them at the winch, but they did find me pretty quickly and they were stopping me. So, you know, again, you have a few options, but they're limited, but they are there. So the last spot that I know of, I can't take credit for this one. I was actually told this not too long ago, but shouts out to Double Cross for letting me know about this one. But if you post up right here below B at the portcullis, this one's a tricky shot, and this is the one that you could only hit before patch 1.6, but you can hit the guy on the right of the winch. That's the easiest shot. And, you know, I don't have any footage of this, but I might. We'll see. You may be able to hit the one on the left. I don't know about a headshot. It does look like you can, depending on which way they're facing, but you can get an ult shot off here as well. And as you can see, you still can hit them when the portcullis is down. Now, as for general support options, you do have multiple options. To start, if you're up here along the wall at A, this is a really good spot. You know, the winch is past the tent there, but if anyone's coming running up, you can just take them out if you have a good shot. It's a long shot, but you definitely can hit them. Same thing if you move up just slightly from the stairs over there and you're in the window here. This is another good spot to get people running across toward the winch over there. There's going to be a theme, but pretty much anywhere along this wall, especially once you come into this spot, very good vision of the whole stream sort of area. But again, you're kind of in the open, so be wary of that. You can use this little box to your advantage to kind of peek around it, but it's not much cover. Keep that in mind. Now, the reason why I didn't include this spot in the sightlines portion of the video is because you're kind of in the open, and it takes a while to get up to this position, and the spot on the spawn point down there is actually just quicker than just running up the ladder here. But this one's a a good general support one if you want. You do have to be wary of your backside here, but you got your shot right at the winch, and you can see from all angles. But keep in mind, it's a pretty easy spot to get shot. Hey, look, we're up here again on top of the garrison itself. The sightline spot that I showed before, you can use this as general support as well. I mean, you can hit people coming from A, you hit them real quick there, or you can run to this side, and you can look towards South Brook. Anyone coming from the stream right there, they're not even going to see you coming from this angle. No way. You're going to take them out before they even realize. Now, same sort of deal along the seawall here on the South Brook. Pretty much anywhere along this wall, you have great vision of the entire stream side. And anyone, if you, let's say you took control of C, but you spawned on north, and now you have all the spawn points and they spawn on south, well, now you can hit them when they're coming out of their spawn right here. You can do the same on the other side. I didn't show that, but again, it's right off the stairs there, right when you come off of A. You can just peek and you have perfect vision of all of them spawning in. As for generally supporting on the bridge extraction side, there's not a lot of whole spots that I tend to hang around a lot or for a while, but the sightline positions are pretty much where I hang around if I'm supporting. So other than that, and then you have like the top of garrison if B is on that really high point, spawn point, but again, I don't really tend to stay up there as well. You have some vision, but not a whole lot of vision. So overall, that'll do it for the general support. I thank you guys for watching again. Really appreciate the views and the likes. So if you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out Patreon, Twitter, and Discord. All links to those in the description below. So thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.